Check 1, 2.
Curious about real estate? Then you've come to the right place. Get the knowledge you need. Get over the fear and get started.
Hello.
Hi, is Linnell available?
This is Linnell.
Hi, Linnell. My name is Ryan. I'm the purchase manager here at 1-800-SELL-FOR-CASH. How are you doing today?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. You had spoke to Alex on the phone about your interest in selling your house. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay,
That's
I'm just
correct.
calling to verify the information, make sure it's correct, so that we can see if we can come to an agreement to purchase the property. Would this be a good time,
Okay.
Linnell?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And is this the best number to call you back on if we get disconnected?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and I have an email address. I would like to just verify real quick. You did call us because it was a house you're hoping to sell.
Correct.
Okay, fantastic. And this property is not listed?
No.
Okay, and we are speaking of 115 Street in Vicksburg?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Linnell, when you had spoke to Alex, you had mentioned that there's about $20,000 in repairs. Is that the correct number?
I think it's probably close to that.
Okay, no problem.
It's really hard. It's really hard for me to say. My husband was supposed to do the repairs on it, and then the day we moved in, he died. So I don't know really what it would cost to pay somebody to do it.
Okay, well, we do buy houses in any condition. 20.
Pardon me?
We buy houses in any condition, so we wouldn't have you doing any of the work or repairs because we will be the ones that will pay for that after we buy the house.
Right, right.
Now, Linnell,
I'm just kind of guessing at the amount that it's going to cost.
Okay, guesstimate. Okay, well, we would just put down 20. And what's causing you to want to sell the property? Is there any serious damages or any neighborhood problems?
No, not really. It's just that it needs work. It used to be a duplex, upstairs and downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that had it before us was making it back into a single family. So the part upstairs, part of it is, they took a wall out and it just never got finished up there. So that needs to be done. And I can't do it myself. I'm a single mom now, and I really can't afford to pay somebody to come in and do it. The plan was my husband was going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I understand.
then we would sell it for a profit. But we've been here for 2.5 years now, and I just can't do the repairs myself.
I see. Now, are you currently living there, or is it rented?
Yes.
Or is it vacant?
No, we're living there. And also, I want to move down to the next county, which is where my job is.
Oh, okay. Want to move.
So I'm going to get closer to work. Yeah.
So when would you say is the soonest you'd be able to sell and close escrow by?
As soon as we can. I mean, how long would we have to get out after that?
Well, normally if we can come to an agreement, we make our purchase agreements out for 60 days or sooner. Normally we can close within 30 days, and we can also close on the date, like if you need more time, the date of your choice would be fine as well.
We can do that anytime then. But we have a place to go. We're just kind of waiting to see what happens here.
I see. All right. So if we were able to close in the next 30 days, would that be okay for you, or would you need?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay. And now the property in as-is condition is $15,000?
I think that we talked about, when I was talking to Alex, I think we agreed on about $19,000 because I owe some back taxes.
Oh,
and she said, if they paid for them, and how much did I need to walk away with?
Okay, so the back taxes is a $9,000. There's not a mortgage?
No, there's no mortgage.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Alex was right. We do account for the back taxes, so our offer would be after those are paid off. Now, I would like to tell you a little about what we do. We do buy houses like yours all the time, and we pay for all the costs. So even things like real estate commissions, title insurance, the escrow fees, the transfer tax, and as well as the buyer's lender requirements like the termite clearance and the roof certification. That list just goes on and on. Like I said, we do buy them in as-is condition, so we are going to assume the responsibility for all the needed repairs and whether we have seen them already or not. Now, one of the positive factors about selling us your house is that you can stay in it for as long as you need to, and we can get you your money on the date of your choice. We also pay cash, so you can have the peace of mind knowing it's sold, and not only sold, but sold to someone who can afford to buy it. We don't have to rely on a bank to qualify your house. We don't need to beg them for a loan and risk them changing their minds at the last minute. It's really frustrating to see a deal break down in escrow, so we're not going to let that happen. Now, I have here that you're hoping to walk away with $10,000. Is that the least? $10,000?
The least I think that I could walk away with would be about $7,500.
$7,500.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if we're able to do this. And that's after your back taxes are paid off, correct?
Correct.
Okay. $7,500. I think I could get that. Approved. If I can get the approval for the purchase price, that'd be the purchase price. That would be $16,500. $9,000 would be taken off the proceeds to pay your back taxes, and then you'd walk away with $7,500. If I can get that approved, you would be ready to sell us your house today?
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty confident I can get that approved. Now, I would be ready to move forward and buy the house. Now, the email where I can send you a purchase agreement, I have at gmail.com. Is that the correct email?
Yes.
Okay, Linnell, I will send you that purchase contract shortly. Do you have a way of printing it out and reviewing it?
Yes.
Okay, if you can go ahead and just, review that. And are you the only one on the title?
Actually, it's my daughter that's on the title.
Okay, are you able to get her to sign it?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, as long as she's in, agreement.
Oh, yeah, she's very much in agreement.
Okay. All right. Well, if you both can even just review it, that way you guys are both, on the same page.
Yeah.
Get it signed, and then you can either email it or fax it back to us. Then we can open escrow right away. And what we'll do.
What does that mean to open escrow? What does that mean to open escrow right away?
Well, we're gonna take it to your local title company, local to you. You're not gonna pay anything the whole process. So from opening escrow to closing escrow, and it'll go through a closing attorney. So what we're gonna do is as soon as we get that signed document back, we're gonna order an appraisal on the property, and they're gonna call you probably in about a week from when we get it back to schedule an appointment at your convenience to go look at the property. And they will determine the value and, all the repairs needed, just so we can see we're on the same page as well. And then from there, once we get the numbers come back good and we can move forward. Now, in the worst case scenario, if the numbers come back a lot less, than what we spoke about, the worst I would do is I'd just make you a counter offer, and it's up to you if you'd like to move forward from that counter offer. But at least you'll know, what the property is worth, and that'll help you anyways, no matter what. But we pay for the appraisal as well, so we'll spend a couple $100. It's not going to cost you anything. Just a couple signatures, the whole process. All right, so I'll send you that shortly, and then, I do have to put a date on it on when I can expect it back. When do you think I should put that date for? Because, it could be a few days.
Well, I'll have to go up to the library to get it printed, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. and then we'll go over it and send it. Did you say we're going to fax it back to you?
You can fax it back to me. It's my direct line as well as my, I don't know if you have caller ID, but my number popped up, but I'll send it in the email, my fax number as well.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and put the date for sometime next week. Does Wednesday sound okay to give you enough time, or do you need longer than that?
No, that should be fine.
Okay, so I'll put it for 8 p.m. Wednesday. And just give me a call and let me know that it'll take longer than that. If it does, then we can just scratch it out and have your signature by the new date.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Linnell, and I'll get that sent to you in it'll probably take about 45 minutes. It's only 3 pages.
Fine. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, Linnell, well, congratulations, and thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Thanks for listening. Get more info and stay in touch